to our next lesson. So today, let me just quickly go over what we learned in the last lesson. We talked about rotation of a point. We talked about the notation of a rotation, which is capital letter R. The angle that they want me to rotate is always a subscript. So in this case, a rotation of 90 degrees. We looked at a counterclockwise rotation over the origin is always going in that direction graphically. We have not talked about a clockwise rotation just yet. We will. Very similar, but I'll save that. So in the last lesson, we looked at the rule for 90 degrees. So the rule said that we start off with XY, we swap the order, and we change the value of the sign of the Y ordered pair, right? And I gave us some examples. So what we are focusing today is our rotation, capital R, of 180 degrees. So a rotation of 180 degrees, counterclockwise, I'm going to abbreviate counterclockwise as CCW, tells us that we are going, so here is what we're going to see. Here's our rule. So we start with our ordered pair, X comma Y, and that ordered pair in the same position. So we stay as X comma Y, but it can't stay exactly the same. So what happens is that we change both signs. So let me write that. We keep the order, but change both signs. So let's say we have a rotation of 180 degrees and our first ordered pair is the point 3 comma 5. Where does that take us? That takes us to the same exact number in the same order, 3 comma 5, but now we are going to change the sign. So it becomes a -3 comma -5. Let's say we had a rotation of 180 degrees and my ordered pair was 3 comma -5. If that is the case, what this is telling me is I keep the same order, so I'm going to rewrite exactly the same, but we change both signs. So this becomes a negative and this becomes a +5. Let's say, lastly, we have a rotation of 180 and we have something like this. What ends up happening is that we stay exactly in the same position, in the same order, but this time both signs become positive. So we have right now two rules. We have a rotation of 90 degrees and a rotation of 180 degrees. Rotation of 90, 180. So we start off with our ordered pair of X comma Y for rotation of 90. And what happens is that we change the order and change the sign of Y. For a rotation of 180 degrees, we keep the same order, but we change both the signs. And this is a rotation being done on a counterclockwise rotation over the origin. So we are dealing with our point is the origin. It does change if we are dealing with a rotation over a specific point. So again, that is in a later video. All right, so good luck, nice and easy.